Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel for another video. So today we are going to be doing a tutorial, which is a brand new video for my channel. And first I'd like to apologise for there not being any content on my channel lately. My computer is having some graphic card issues, unfortunately, so whenever I load the game up I try and get so far, but if it gets too graphic heavy my PC just completely dies, so I have been struggling hardcore lately. It's also got some other issues going on, and I'm not particularly tech savvy when it comes to like hardware and stuff, so there's a few issues. It's like 3 years old now, so I'm thinking it's probably going to be time for a new PC soon, so that's why there's been no content, so I am sorry for that, but I'm hoping that, fingers crossed, that this video is going to be fine, and because this is a tutorial it's not going to be too graphic heavy because we're just going to be, you know, not doing anything too spectacular. So today is a tutorial, like I said, and I'm going to show you how to do like an open area on a second floor, whether that be just like a mezzanine floor, like a loft style, or like you've got a staircase, a grand staircase, and you want like a big what's they called, like atrium or something I think they're called. I'll show you as we get into this tutorial, because I feel like a lot of people don't know how to do this in The Sims 4, because it is definitely different from all the other Sims games that we've had in the series. You have to kind of make it its own room, and that can be a little complicated sometimes. So, but it is actually quite simple once you know how to do it. So basically I'm just going to build this like square room here that we've just built, and as you can see my computer is kind of laggy at the moment because it has automatically changed all my graphic settings to lower and it is already struggling. It's kind of like a little laggy. My computer usually runs the game absolutely fine, but that is because I'm having some graphic issues, so I apologise for that. But on to the tutorial. So basically if you wanted to make this like a loft area, you had your downstairs here, and then you wanted to cut away like half of the floor here, you want to get rid of this bit, then you can literally just wall this off completely and select your sledgehammer tool and delete the floor, and then you will have these two separate, and that goes down to the ground floor there. And then you've got this wall here, which obviously isn't ideal for like a mezzanine floor, so you're going to want to replace that with like a fence or something. And then you can see that you've got this room here which is like sectioned off, and then this room here which is missing the floor. And if you want to add a staircase, you literally just go into stairs. I think you can probably even do it from up here. Place it there, and boom, you're done. It's not glitching, nothing's clipping through. And the main trick to all of this is just make sure you've got fencing, or whatever it is you're using, like fencing. Make sure that's all the way across. So when you like move the stairs, a little fence piece will pop back here because there's already a piece of fencing here. Because if we delete this now, you can see that again, this is now one big room, and it's also deleted the ceiling. So I don't really know why it does that, but that is just the way the game works. You've got to have some fencing there, regardless of whether you're putting a staircase in there or not. It still lets you put one there, and it just gets rid of it for you. The game automatically does it. So make sure you're completely fencing something off. Another thing that you can do with this is make a really pretty sort of balcony area. So if you wanted like a grand entranceway or something, you could put your stairs in here. You go up here and you want to do like a balcony around this. Grab your fencing tool, start drawing out exactly where you want it to go. So say we want this to be nice and grand like this, and all the way around. And you can see this has not made this a room now, and that is because we need to make sure we drag that fencing all the way across. And you can see where it lights up here with those two green boxes, it's going to separate these rooms. Now when we do that, if we delete the flooring here, bam, you're done, and it's gone. And you don't have that stupid annoying glitch where the stairs are around here, because a lot of people, if I just undo that a second, you can see we've got the whole room back. A lot of people feel like they have to do this to get it to work properly, which will work, but it will also leave you with that line situation that goes on there. So again, it's really easy. All you have to do is just drag your fencing across. If my mouse would work, which it won't for some reason. Oh no, there we go. And then just delete it. So it's really simple, really easy to do. The only thing that I find that you do struggle with when you do something like this is if this is one of the tallest wall heights, you can then put freezers on here. This will put a freeze on the inside, and if you try to delete it, it will delete the whole freeze. And that's because this is now classified as an outside room because we used fencing, and these automatically like apply to outdoor rooms. But a way to get around this is if you select the freeze that you want, or from the options, if you click and hold shift on your keyboard and then apply it to this side where I'm hovering with the mouse, it won't preview like it normally does, but if you just click, it will apply it right there. You just go around and you just do this, just keep holding shift down while you do it, spin round and just do all 4 sides, and then you're good to go. One thing to remember when you are doing this, unfortunately, is that if you're adding more buildings over here or something and then you want to do the freeze again, make sure you're holding shift, because if you accidentally, let me just show you guys really quick, because if you then decide that you want to put freezing over here as well, it will it would normally put it on the inside of that as well, like it did a second ago if these buildings were connected. So you just got to make sure that you're holding shift down when placing that, and then you won't have any problems. And it is the same with the, what's it called, trim. If you put this on the outside, on this floor for example, you can see that it glitches through here onto the staircase, which is fine. Maybe you want that on the inside, which means you can just click as usual, but it's the same trick basically. If you just shift click on the edges, or the walls, sorry, on all of the walls that you want it to go on, then this will just apply to that one point. So again, you've got none of that exterior trim and freezes on the inside, and you've got yourself a nice grand foyer. So I hope that was helpful to people. I have found, you know, a lot of people in the YouTube community or videos that I watch myself, they do kind of struggle sometimes to try and get like an atrium area working properly, or try and get it to walled off and get the right lighting and everything. And as you can see, this has got the ceiling on it, so it's still got indoor lighting, no outdoor lighting at all, but the ceiling itself is 2 separate rooms as well. You've got that bit and then you've got that bit. So yeah, I hope this tutorial was helpful, and that maybe you didn't know these tricks or hints, tips, whatever you want to call them, and now that you do, you can have an easier building experience if you want to do a cutaway in the floor. So yeah, let me know if this video was helpful. I've got a few other like tips and tricks that I see people struggling with, but I don't know if like you care or you want to know more. I can do some more tip or tutorial videos if you like. I do know how to do quite a bit of stuff, I guess. But yeah, so let me know what you think in the comments, and thank you guys for watching. I will try to have more content up as soon as I can, as soon as my computer allows me to, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye everyone.